All right, everyone, here we go for a nice little upper body stretch. This is perfect to do after any of the workouts that you've done, or if you just feel pretty tight. So let's get going. Let me start the timer, and here we go. So let's start in a child's pose, and you're just gonna reach as far back as you can with your hips, and as far forward as you can with your hands. And from this position, I just want you to focus on your breath. So nice deep inhales through the nose, and then long exhale out of the mouth. And if you're feeling like you have tight lats, you can go ahead and kind of play around with like bringing your hands on one side of your mat, and then pulling the hips to the opposite side. And then if you do that, make sure you do both sides. All right, it's coming up here, everybody. And we're gonna put our right knee on the ground. We're gonna tuck the tailbone down here, so we're gonna squeeze that glute. You're gonna push your hips forward, so you should feel that in your hip flexors. And now what you're gonna do, you're gonna reach up with your right hand. Inhale, you reach up, and on the exhale, you reach to the side. And then you're gonna start from here again. So inhale, reach that hand sideways down a little bit, and then just exhale, try to reach a little bit more, and we're opening up the whole right side of your body here. All right, let's do the other side. So now left knee on the ground, left arm up, tug that tailbone down, squeeze the left glute. Inhale the arm up, exhale, side bend a little bit. And remember that you can still always kind of push your hips forward as long as you don't lose that contraction in that left glute. All right, for this next one, you can do this kneeling, sitting, or standing, whatever works best for you. You're gonna reach up with your right hand, and you're gonna try to connect your left arm and your right arm behind you right here. So if you've got tight shoulders like me, I'm not even close to touching my fingers behind, but I'm just trying to reach right here, and I'm feeling that in the right side and on the left actually. Now, one thing that's important when you do this is don't arch, like don't force it. Like, you don't need to grab your fingers for this to be effective. Just keep reaching down with your right hand and reaching up with your left hand. All right, same thing on the other side. Right here. Oh, this side's a little bit better. I can touch one finger. And so same thing here with the breath here, everybody. Just nice inhale through the nose, and then long exhale through the mouth. Whenever we're stretching like this, we just want to control and slow the breathing down, because that'll help the body relax. All right, next one. A classic, you're gonna straighten out their left arm, pull it across your chest here, and then with my right arm, I'm just kind of pulling it to the side. Make sure that your chest faces forward. So we don't want to like overly twist the body like this. We want to keep the chest facing forward, and in that way, I'm really using my left arm. Sorry, I'm using my right arm to pull my left arm across, and I'm feeling it right here in the shoulders. Just a couple more breaths. And switch it up. All All right, next up we're doing the scorpion stretch. So you're gonna go ahead on your stomach here, and you can put your left arm at 90 degrees, and then you're gonna push yourself over, and your right leg is gonna come behind you right here. And now we're stretching this part right here, so you should feel it in your chest, maybe a little bit in the shoulder. And then you can play around, see, like you can bring this hand a little bit higher up or a little bit lower down, as long as you're feeling a good stretch. And then once you find that good position, you're going to work on getting your sternum right here away from your armpit. All right, let's switch sides. So switch it up here, everybody. Oof. And again, once you find that good position for you where you feel a good stretch, just breathe into it. So on the inhale, you're trying to inhale right in here. Try to expand that pec. And on the exhale, you just try to slowly exhale as much air as you can. All right, now let's get into an easy splits position. Easy meaning that I want you to be able to put your knees on the ground. Right arm goes on the ground right here, and left arm reaches as far as you can towards the right side. And here again, we're just opening up the left side of the body here. And you might want to explore kind of like moving that arm down a little bit more like this. This may give you a better back stretch, or if this works for you, you can stay up here. Every time you exhale, try to reach a little bit more with that hand. All right, let's do the other side. So now it's the right arm that reaches. All right, let's finish with a little Cobra stretch. So you got two options here. Option number one, you can just put your elbows on the ground right here, and you're just reaching up with your body. If that's a little bit too easy, or if you want to feel a deeper stretch, feel free to go onto your hands. If you're on your hands here, make sure that you're squeezing your glutes as well, and then you're pushing your hands into the ground here. All right, everyone, you can slowly come out of this. Nice work. And before you resume your days, let's just take a quick 3 breaths here together. So find a comfortable seat, and then from here, it's just 3 deep breaths. In through the nose, get nice and tall, exhale out of your mouth. And one more. All right, perfect. Enjoy the rest of your days, everybody. See you for another workout.